Greg Shoemaker, TriState football here at St. Xavier High School with Kobe Clapper, the outstanding linebacker, all-state player for the Bombers. And Kobe, last year you guys got to the regional finals. A lot of the same guys back. Talk about having to lose to Moeller twice, but now you off-season having to look at some of that stuff. Talk about this team and where their mental mindset is.
Like we just talked about today with Coach Beck, he said we're ahead of the curve. People returning makes it much easier. Everybody's working really hard, during the camp. It gets hot out here. We have multiple sevens, but looking at the season ahead, just want to win as many games as possible and go as far as we can.
Let's talk a little bit about the defensive side of the football. You moved from safety or defense back to linebacker this year. Talk about the back seven. You, Braden Riley, a lot of you guys are back. Talk about what do you like about this unit?
I mean, these guys I've known them since freshman year, so being able to play with them on the varsity field in front of thousands of fans, the connection is like no other. We got Aiden Reeder, Braden Riley back there. I think our connection is like no other.
Talk about you're going through, this is your senior year, but talk about playing here at St. Xavier Stadium, RDI Stadium, and just the Friday nights here. Tell us about the vibe.
I think I'm going to take it for granted once I leave here because, like Coach Broadbeck says, players come back and they're like, this is like no environment you play ever, like people who play in college and stuff. So I think whenever I leave, I'm going to realize just how much I missed it playing in front of all your fans, family, stuff like that.
Well, let's talk about college. You committed to Notre Dame. Take us through that first visit up there, and what was it like for you? And was it like love at first sight when you got there?
I mean, it was amazing. You hear about the education, the St. X connections and all that. And I went up the first time, I loved it. I went up second time, third time. I kept going up, and it just got better every time. Like something new stood out to me, and I was like, this is the place where I want to be.
And what do you want to study when you get there?
Finance.
There you go. All right, Kobe Clapper, the fine linebacker for the St. Xavier Bombers.